Hello everybody, in this video series I want to talk about a static type checker for JavaScript. It's Flow, made by Facebook. And in this video I want to discuss a bit why we need types in JavaScript, what is Flow, and why it's a good idea to try it. So JavaScript is dynamic typing language, which is good on a first look. Like, it's easy to learn JavaScript, to start trying things, develop your project. But when your project is growing and your team is growing, there is some drawbacks, like you need to make changes and you don't know what changes made your teammates, or you need to spend some time on it. And types allows you to spend less time on checking all the stuffs and be more confident on your changes. Like on the first look, it looks like when you use types you need to write more code, but actually this time investment is will bring your speed of development in future when you need to make changes. You will feel how easy it is to change anything in your code base when you have types, and especially Flow type checker, which mission is soundness. It means like Flow won't sound any type. You can do some mistake in your code flow, like you assign wrong type, or you forget to check if the value exists, or you using wrong props or wrong fields, or you typed something wrong, like this. And what about alternatives? I think main choose when you want to add types to your project is probably TypeScript is the first what you think about, and it's actually really nice and probably a good choice if all your team ready for it and you start project from scratch. It's very well supported by community. But for example, in my case, I want to start using types in already few years old project with large code base and with teammates who don't really know TypeScript, and Flow allows to do it. Actually, you can start adding types like file by file. You don't need to convert all your files to, like for example with TypeScript files or anything like this. You can add Flow to some pieces of your code. And another example, I have open source project and I expect people will use it, will fork it, or will build on top of it something, and I expect they will not know TypeScript, so with the flow they can still continue use plain JavaScript and completely ignore flow and types. So I think this is kind of advantage of the flow here. Also, Facebook drops prop types as a part of React Native in version 62, and flow is default choice, so I think it's already a reason to take a look into flow as if you're a React Native developer. And as any tool, I think there is always situation when it's good to use and bad to use, so you can decide whatever you need it or not. But in my opinion, if you're a React Native developer, it's worth to have knowledge about it. Okay, I think there's enough intro, so we can start look into flow now.